I used to think that every goal required constant effort and relentless focus. Then, 2 days ago, I decided to take a break from all that. For just 48 hours, I let go of my worries, didn't force anything, and allowed myself to just be. I didn't expect much, but by the end of those 2 days, something incredible happened. I found a sense of peace and clarity that I hadn't felt in years. My usual stress melted away, and I even noticed that opportunities started to flow my way without any effort on my part. It was like magic.
Welcome, dear viewers. Today, we're diving into the surprising power of not trying so hard and not caring so much, even if it's just for a couple of days. We're going to explore how this simple shift in mindset can lead to unexpected and amazing changes in your life. You might find that by letting go, you gain so much more. So, stay with us as we uncover the magic of doing less and receiving more. One of the biggest myths we believe is that success only comes from hard work and constant effort. But sometimes, stepping back can create the space needed for things to fall into place. When I stopped pushing and let go for just 2 days, I realized that my mind became clearer and more focused. Instead of worrying about every little detail, I was able to see the bigger picture. This clarity allowed me to make better decisions and opened my eyes to opportunities that I had previously overlooked. Taking a break from effort doesn't mean giving up. It means allowing yourself to reset and recharge. It's about trusting that things can and will happen without your constant intervention. This mindset shift can significantly reduce stress and increase overall well-being. For me, these 2 days of not caring led to a profound sense of relaxation and a deeper connection with myself. I started to understand that my worth isn't tied to my productivity. Another unique aspect of this practice is the idea of doing something purely for the joy of it, without any ulterior motives or expectations. When was the last time you did something just because it made you happy? During my 2-day experiment, I engaged in activities I love without worrying about the outcome. This simple act of prioritizing joy brought a fresh wave of creativity and inspiration. I found myself more energized and motivated, not because I had to be, but because I wanted to be. Additionally, stepping back can provide a fresh perspective on your daily routine. Sometimes we get so caught up in our schedules and to-do lists that we forget to question if they're even serving us. By taking a break, I was able to reevaluate how I spend my time and make adjustments that better align with my goals and values. This reassessment helped me eliminate unnecessary tasks and focus on what truly matters. In those 2 days, I also learned the power of silence and solitude. We live in a world that's constantly buzzing with noise and distractions. Taking a step back allowed me to enjoy moments of silence, which are incredibly powerful. In the quiet, I found answers to questions I didn't even know I had. This newfound stillness became a source of strength and clarity, helping me to approach my life with a more grounded and centered mindset. A surprising benefit of not caring so much is the improvement in relationships. When you're constantly striving and stressing, it can strain your interactions with others. By letting go for a bit, I found that my relationships improved. I was more present, more patient, and more connected. This change didn't go unnoticed by those around me, and it created a more harmonious environment, both at home and at work. One of the most significant lessons from this experiment is the idea of trusting the process. It's about having faith that things will work out, even if you're not constantly working at them. This doesn't mean you stop taking action altogether, but it means you're more strategic and intentional about the actions you do take. By not caring so much about the outcome, you allow things to unfold naturally, often leading to better results than you could have planned. Physical health can also benefit from this practice. Constant stress and effort can take a toll on your body, leading to fatigue, burnout, and even illness. During my 2-day break, I noticed that I slept better, had more energy, and felt more at ease in my body. This reinforced the idea that taking care of your mental and emotional well-being is just as important as any physical exercise or diet. Another unique take is the power of spontaneity. When you let go of rigid plans and schedules, you open yourself up to spontaneous moments of joy and inspiration. During my break, I allowed myself to go with the flow, trying new things and exploring new places. This spontaneity brought a sense of adventure and excitement to my life that had been missing for a while. It reminded me that life is meant to be lived fully, not just planned and executed. An interesting aspect of not caring so much is the increased sense of gratitude it brings. When you're not constantly striving for more, you start to appreciate what you already have. This shift in perspective can lead to a greater sense of contentment and happiness. For me, these 2 days were filled with moments of gratitude for the simple things in life. A beautiful sunset, a good book, and a heartfelt conversation. These moments enriched my life in ways that no achievement or material possession ever could. By stepping back and not caring so much, you also give yourself permission to make mistakes and learn from them. In our quest for perfection, we often fear failure and avoid taking risks. But when you let go, you realize that mistakes are just growth opportunities. This mindset can lead to greater innovation and creativity, as you're not afraid to try new things and think outside the box. Lastly, this practice can help you reconnect with your inner wisdom. We all have an inner voice that guides us, but it's often drowned out by the noise of daily life and external pressures. During my 2-day break, I took the time to listen to my inner voice and trust its guidance. This connection to my inner wisdom helped me make decisions that felt right for me, rather than what others expected of me. Your engagement fuels our mission to spread positivity. Show your support by liking and sharing. One of the fascinating things I discovered was how this approach impacted my problem-solving skills. When I stopped obsessing over finding solutions and let my mind wander, answers often came to me unexpectedly. It's as if giving my brain a break allowed it to connect the dots more effortlessly. So, try it out. Next time you're stuck on a problem, take a step back and distract yourself with something unrelated. You might be surprised at how quickly a solution surfaces. Hey viewers, have you ever noticed how kids play? They're in the moment, not worried about the next thing on their to-do list. During my 2-day break, I tried to channel that childlike sense of wonder and presence. I played games, doodled, and let myself be silly without any guilt. This playful mindset not only made me happier, but also sparked new ideas and creativity. Give it a shot, and let me know how it feels to tap into your inner child. Another unexpected benefit was how this practice influenced my eating habits. When I let go of strict dieting rules and stopped stressing about every bite, I naturally gravitated towards healthier choices. I enjoyed my meals more and listened to my body's hunger and fullness cues better. If you've been struggling with food, try relaxing your approach and see how your body responds. I also found that letting go helped me become more adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and our plans often go awry. By not holding on so tightly to specific outcomes, I became more flexible and open to change. This adaptability made it easier to handle unexpected events with grace and resilience. How do you cope with change? Share your thoughts in the comments. Interestingly, this mindset shift even affected my finances. When I stopped stressing about money and trusted that things would work out, I found myself attracting financial opportunities. This doesn't mean I stopped managing my money wisely, but I did stop worrying about it constantly. Have you experienced anything similar? Let's discuss it. Hey, I want to hear from you. What would you do if you had 2 days to not worry about anything? How would you spend your time? Share your plans, and maybe you'll inspire someone else to take a break too. One more thing. This practice made me more appreciative of nature. With a quieter mind, I started noticing the beauty around me that I usually overlooked. Simple things like the rustling of leaves or the sound of birds became sources of joy. If you're feeling overwhelmed, spend some time in nature and see how it grounds you. An often overlooked aspect of not trying so hard is how it can improve your sleep. When your mind isn't racing with tasks and worries, falling asleep becomes easier, and the quality of your rest improves. I woke up feeling more refreshed and energized after my 2-day experiment. Have you noticed a difference in your sleep when you're less stressed? Letting go also taught me the value of doing nothing. In our productivity-driven world, we often equate doing nothing with being lazy. But sometimes, doing nothing is exactly what we need to recharge our minds and bodies. Give yourself permission to do nothing and observe how it impacts your overall well-being. Hey viewers, do you struggle with constantly feeling like you need to be busy? How do you relax and unwind? Drop your tips in the comments. I'd love to hear how you find balance in your life. Another fascinating aspect was how this approach improved my intuition. When I stopped overthinking and allowed myself to go with the flow, I found that my gut feelings became stronger and more accurate. Trusting my intuition led to better decisions and more aligned actions. Do you rely on your intuition? How has it guided you? Let's talk about it. Lastly, I noticed that letting go fostered a greater sense of joy in the little things. Without the pressure to always be productive, I started to find happiness in everyday moments. A good cup of coffee, a warm shower, and a pleasant conversation. These small joys added up, making my days more fulfilling and balanced. So give it a try. Take a break from the constant effort and worrying. Spend a couple of days focusing on being present, enjoying the moment, and trusting that things will fall into place. From improved problem-solving skills and better health to a deeper sense of joy and connection, the benefits are profound. So why not give it a try? Allow yourself to relax and see what magic unfolds. Let me know how it goes for you. I'm excited to hear about your experiences. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights and inspiration.